Well, here we are at Adelong Falls in the old gold mine ruins. It's pretty mad. Water's flowing pretty well. But I tell you what, she's had a torrent in here in recent times. You can just see all up the bank here how high it was, probably another 3 or 4 meters high. And it's ripped this handrailing out, just clean out of the rock. Just snapped the welds right off. These big old trees here would have just smashed into it and taken it away. So we've been in Wagga for the last sort of 4 days. We're heading up to Tumut now and going to hang around Blowering Dam and Tumut River. Might go to a couple of different spots, might just go to one, we just don't know, no real plan. Catch up with mate Swan Dog in Tumut. And yeah, this is the first spot. So, unfortunately I don't think you can get across to the ruins. I think the bridge is washed away. Well, unfortunately that's the bridge that gets us across. She's a bit how you going. They're absolutely beautiful. It'd be so cool to go up and walk amongst all these ruins. Up the top there, there's a couple of holes into the side of the hill. Unreal. Well, first pancakes of the trip. Haven't had them for a while and they're bloody beautiful. Today we're at a little place just outside Tumut, Blowering Dam, at a campground called Hume's Crossing. There's campgrounds all along the dam, or the Tumut River, whatever it's called, Blowering Dam, but Tumut River runs through here. And we've snagged a bloody brilliant spot. There's only 2 other people here, heaps of room. A couple of other camps were pretty busy though. We did find a perfect spot, but we were just a bit worried about if it rained getting mum's car up this little hill. So we moved on and found this, and we just got water views. And we've been blessed today with an absolutely specky day. So I might do a bit of fishing, a bit of lounging around down by the banks, and got to do a bit of maintenance as well. That the fly on the tent ripped in that storm, and I contacted 230 and they've just been absolute legends about it. They reckon they've never heard of a fly ripping and kind of couldn't believe that it did. So they've just come straight to the party, and they've sent me a new one, and they sent it really fast too. So got it sent to my uncle's place, so we just spent a few days. So first job of the day is to fix that. This is absolutely spectacular. We're starting to get up into a bit of high country, and the landscape's just totally different, and I'm not used to this type of landscape at all. When I first rocked up, it didn't even feel like we're in Australia anymore, or to me, but just the landscape, and it's just been spectacular. After all the rain, there's heaps of waterfalls coming down off the top of the mountains. Unfortunately, a lot of the walking tracks and stuff are closed at the present, but we've already said we'll come back here because there's just so much going on. And probably going to be up there with one of the best camp spots so far. Anyway, might actually fly the drone first, give you a bit of a better look, and then I've got to get into that, get into swapping this flyover just while it's not windy as well. Nice and sunny and no wind, so perfect time to muck around with that. new fly fitted. Pretty easy. I thought it was going to be a bit more difficult than what it was, but and the bird's already shut on it. Anyway, piss. So I've rigged up the fishing rod. I'm just thinking I bought this a while ago for barra. I never used it, but I reckon that might work pretty well in this dam. So I might have a crack with that. I've just got a couple of these little things here. I really got no clue, so I'm just going to have a crack. We'll see. We might be having fish wraps for lunch, maybe.
Oh, but get some cold meat out of the fridge just in case.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah. Anyway, see how we go. Righto, as always. I don't have much hope, but got to be in it to win it. And it's just such a glorious day. Have a fish, go for a swim. So good. Tonight we're going to the going back into Tumut, hang out with Swanee and Jess, and they reckon it's a pretty good night down the local at trivia night. So we're going to have a crack at that. $50 voucher up for grabs, so that'll be all right if we win. Don't know if we know too much, but yeah, they came around here last night and spoiled us with a bit of a spread. So yeah, really appreciative of that. I didn't have to bloody do that, but it was bloody good. A few drinks around the fire, absolutely excellent. They just live in this absolutely beautiful part of the world. Just so stunning. Anyway, I've come prepared. Got a couple of different lures. Got me frog one. Just got the old faithful there, and then just like another little spinner. So got no idea. Just having a crack, and we'll see how we go. Look at this water though, just absolutely crystal clear. Definitely going for a swim. And it's starting to warm up a bit in the sun, so beautiful conditions. Yoo! First fish. Looks like a redfin. I've got no idea though. Beautiful looking fish. He's a bit small though, so I'll throw him back and I'll keep trying. Oh, had a good crack. Couple of hours now. Lunchtime. One fish, first trip of the fish. First fish of the trip. A little redfin. So that's good on that frog lure. So that's the go. So I'll throw a few more in there later. Well, it's our last day down the Tumut end of the Blowering Dam, and we've actually come to the Blowering Dam wall to see the side of this spillway. And my God, there is some forces coming down the bottom there, hitting that water. Jesus. Pretty mad to see. It hasn't been like that for a while apparently, so the locals say. So they told us it was, yeah, pretty good idea to come have a look, as did Swanee. So, yeah, that's pretty mad. So I flew the drone around, got a few better pictures. And yeah, it's unreal to think that just behind that wall there is just full of water. So I've gone into Tumut as well, and I've gone to one of the camping stores and had a chat to the bloke there, and he's hooked me up with some lures to give a crack. I've caught that one redfin on that bloody that barra jig I had with the frog, but yeah, he's loaded us up with about half a dozen just to have a crack at, and yeah, reckons it'll be good as we go higher into the into these mountains, these snowy mountains up towards Jindabyne. And we're going to meet Michelle's parents up there and hopefully get one last look at snow for 2022. And it's going to be bloody cold apparently. But anyway, looking forward to that. Hopefully this weather holds off, because it's just been absolutely brilliant. But they're predicting a bit of a saturation on Sunday and not the best day tomorrow, and all the next week's just forecast for pretty ordinary weather. But we've learnt that weather forecasts aren't really that bang on. But anyway, I'll go back to camp, have some bit more fishing, and hopefully catch some lunch. But yeah, that bloody spillway, what a sight.
here we are again. Tim's in the water. It's freezing. We're at Tumut. It's been a 27-degree day, but there is absolutely no way I'd be getting in that water. And I think it must be the rum that helps him a little bit. How is it? Huh?
A bit icy.
A bit icy, I reckon it would be. It's blue and it looks cold. It wasn't as much of a palaver as it has been to get in other water though.
Oh.
Okay, it's cold. Don't know why he does it.
Cold, but I'm fresh.
I'm okay, I can have hot water and have a shower.
See you later, Blowering. We'll probably be back in summer, I reckon.